Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It would have to be Kenan Yildiz, Peter, because he really is one of the golden boys of his generation. I think his signature move is to take the ball on the turn and drift out to that left wing and take on whoever presents himself in front of him. He may be a playmaker, but likes to progress with the ball, with his own running, his own pace, his own style. That's Yildiz.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's been drilled forward. Kuhn is onto it in a flash. Kajolu. Now it's Brobby. De Jong. Reinders. Looking for options for movement. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Decent chance! Goal, the Netherlands! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Shakir gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Kukçu. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Yildiz, and he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good ball! It's Memphis Depay! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Yüksek. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's come in hard. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Where it came from. Kukçu. There's the header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Trauda. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour played now. Now it's Memphis Depay. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yildiz.
That was lovely, that.
Van der Ven makes the interception. Reinders. Reinders. Gakpo. Kukçu. This interception, his positioning was spot on. De Jong. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Timber. Çalhanoğlu. And he's only too happy to take that back. Quinton Timber. Gul. No way through there. And it's De Jong. Brobbey! Brobbey! Oh, in he goes again! And a neat finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kukçu, foot in. Brobbey. Memphis Depay, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch.
Two added minutes
ended up in no man's land. Gul gets into a good position. De Jong. Yildiz. Kukçu. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, super find. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
The Netherlands looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Yildiz. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Reinders. Van der Ven. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through, and the shot! That's a throw. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the pass is intercepted. So, what can they make of this? That has been slung wide. Gakpo picks it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread to the right. Quinton Timber. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. The Netherlands are 2 up early in the second half.
The attendance for this match
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Here's a chance!
Substitution for Turkey. Number 27.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Turkey have the chance to go the other way. It's Yildiz. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's on his own! Now he's... Great chance! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Turkey cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, it's Yildiz, and he's managed to get free. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Çalhanoğlu clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Coming on the field is number 7.
Can he get on the end of this? Sönchu. The Netherlands are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change.
And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball, and he's following up! Threads one in, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. Who saw this coming? The Netherlands are hurt by just about the final punch. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Robbie.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Driven forward. Aktürkoğlu chasing after it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good surge. He's making up the left-hand side.
Added minutes
Cross goes in there. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Yildiz. And he plays one through. An uncompromising challenge. Ake. 4 added minutes on the board. Goes for the shot! Just too high. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Robbie! Short changes him with that pass. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official
So a
store
brief break,
for memorabilia
and then
from
we will
today's
be
match
back
are
for
now
more.
available.
Substitution for Turkey, number 53, number 24.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 5. Coming
The
on
Netherlands
field,
conceded an
number
equaliser late
23,
on. Now they have to do it all again.
Number
Do they have
17,
what it takes?
Number 6.
Now that's well seen too. Ayhan. And it's Kukçu. Looking to play him in. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Jong, he's going for goal! And how did he not put that away? The Netherlands have their second corner now. Header! And now they can spring out of defence. He'll try from distance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Turkey have reclaimed it. That is good alertness. He's found a way past. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that is a nice touch. He won't be happy with that one. Reinders. De Jong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Uzun. And he's quick to get rid. And we're halfway through extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
So
information
neither side
bulletin
able to
from the
conjure up
regional
a
police
telling
department.
moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the... Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The Netherlands with the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Nice-looking ball. That has not gone well. Çalhanoğlu. Always goal side. And he was alert to it. Demiral. And it's Reinders. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. The Netherlands tie it up, Just about.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. So spot kicks imminent. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. No! Denied remarkably! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
This then to level matters. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So on to the second man. Oh, it's a really good save.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Uzun, the third man up. That's a brilliant read. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This for parity.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Reinders is the fourth man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. Aktokolu is the fifth volunteer.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Now there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The margin of error is 0. And that is the end of that.
Oh, that was tense. Boy.